Welcome back to Tarot by Echo. Today we're going to answer the question, what is next for you? What is your next step in love? To start this reading, I'm going to pull 3 synchronicity cards to give you an idea if this reading is for you. Take them as they resonate. We're going to have a color card with a descriptive word. We're going to have an angel number with another word. And lastly, we'll have an animal card for you to decide if this reading is for you. If you haven't watched my videos before, I read for the collective in all things love. And today's question for God, Source, the universe, whoever, whatever it is that you believe in, is what is your next step in love? So we have the color violet with the word justice. 1144 is the angel number with leveling up. And lastly, our animal card is the Starfish. So water sign energy may be relevant. We have the scales here. This could be representing Libra. Anything else? Definitely the violet, the purple here showing up again. Whew. Okay, so those are our synchronicity cards. If those resonate for you, this reading may be for you. I'm going to set these aside and we will get into the past, present, and future of your relationship, situationship, dynamic, twin flame, soulmate, you name it. Don't try and make the message fit. Use your discernment. And yeah, let's see what we have here for coming up as the past energy. So this is already great because I see that you have set boundaries in the past, either with this person or with someone that you were dealing with. And that caused them to kind of slow down, back off, and that turned out to be a positive thing for you. Okay, so that's the past energy of what you were dealing with. Future energy is going to, this is present energy. Present energy, we have the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Empress card. So this is showing me that you are wanting to not necessarily run back to this person, but you're wondering what could have been. You're wondering why they backed off. Both cards representing them here are in the reverse. The Knight of Swords here in the reverse is them not communicating, them not coming back, which is, the opposite of what tarot readers typically say. Your person's coming back. This is showing me they have no intention right now of returning. And again, we have the 9 of Cups here and then now the Empress. And this is going to put you in a really good position to nurture yourself and to continue on your healing journey. How well can you see those? So that is a great place for you to be. Now, if you do decide to put in more work, shadow work, level up, like we saw here with the 1144, I hate to use levels when it comes to healing, but for this reading, we're going to use that term because it is on the card, and that's what I see here. You have done amazing work, and it started with you placing these boundaries, okay? With this 3 of Wands coming up in your present, don't backtrack. Don't decide or ask, did I make the right decision? You 100% did make the right decision for you. that has left them in the dust, is what I'm hearing. And that's not your problem, because it's causing a glow up, a leveling up here, some justice. And I don't know if that's for you or them. Maybe it's for both, but they want this card here. So take 2 off the top. Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. So future, what's your next step? If you decide to continue on this healing journey, to do some more shadow work, to kind of dig into why is it that you want them to come back? Were you not complacent with them, but was it comfortable? Is that why you want them to come back? You miss the times that you had together, right? This time apart is going to be very good for them as well. They get the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. This is talking about their growth. But again, don't let that trip you up on the boundaries that you set. Even if they come back 100%, you know, if they are still not meeting the expectations and the boundaries, or if they're still trying to cross boundaries or question why you want things done a certain way, don't let that trip you up, okay? If you do that, it's going to take you out of this Empress energy and put you into the Star in reverse. You're going to be focusing on them if you choose to let them cross boundaries because they came back with a fresh coat of paint. I don't know, I've never said that before, but that's what they're showing me. You know, they've come back, they've cleaned up, and now they say they're ready. If they are not truly, and you're the one that can make that decision by their actions, what do they show you? Not just that fresh coat of paint, right, to cover up all the dents and the nicks, but if they truly have made these changes for themselves as well, not just for you, because if they're just doing it for you and they're not actually learning anything or growing or progressing, right? They're just putting on a show. That's not going to be beneficial for either one of you. All right. So if you do choose to make the next step, to take them back, and they have not shown what we have just talked about, right? The changes. It's going to, I'm hearing it's going to cause a rift, okay? Things might go back to being comfortable. You know, you go back into your routines. Boundaries are slowly crossed again, right? The focus becomes not on you and your healing and your journey, but on how to fix this broken commitment is what I'm hearing with the 2 of Cups. This is usually my divine counterpart card, but it's coming up as in the reverse. So as far as next steps, planting seeds. So this is for you, okay? This is for you. Ace of Pentacles in the upright, planting seeds. You know, this is solar plexus energy. What makes you happy? What makes you the star? There's that star that was as a part of our clarifying cards. Once you plant the seed to do the work for you, internally and externally, all right, what they're showing me is that this growth will become yours as well. Okay? You put in the work, you plant the seeds, you start to bloom and grow and harvest the fruits of your labor, and you will start to see the rewards. They're not showing me what that's going to come in the form of, other than with this Empress energy that has been coming up for the collective recently, right? This Mother Earth, this nurturing, caring, divine feminine energy will start to flourish as you nourish it. So now is a great time to be planting those seeds of, okay, I set my boundaries, X, Y, and Z walked away, or they left, but now what do I want? What is it that's truly going to fulfill me, right? We know what we don't want. But what is it that we do want? What is it that we are willing to accept? Okay, it's one thing to say what I don't want, but when you're manifesting, what do you want? Go write those things down. Okay, journal those things. What are your, what is the word I'm looking for? Your non-negotiables with a person. Because if you don't know the answer to that, then you won't even know if that person, you know, comes and walks right up to you and is there right in front of your face one day. All right? So that would be your next steps in love. If this message resonates for you, sorry, I was looking at cards, other clarifying cards, but nothing came up. So, if this message resonates, if you could like the video, that would be very helpful. I do offer private personal readings. It's on my website. That's the only way to book through me. And I look forward to connecting with you.